All right, let's do this. So I'm listening to this InfoWars stuff, whatever. Well, I'm looking at airplanes and whatnot, and I noticed this right here. And I know where I've seen that before. I've seen it a bunch of times. It's a big red dot. See it right there? So then I'll bring that up and I'll show you where that comes from. And as you can see, here's the big red dot here. Here it is over here. And this is from a 2001 Space Odyssey. That's the name of the movie. So our 2001 is what? 2001 equals what? It equals 3. All this will come together. And so the name of this computer, if you've never seen the movie, is HAL 9000. Well, then we just get rid of this. And what do you got here? You got HAL, and you got 3. It's the same thing. It's bear with me. So let's go to the next bit. Matter of fact, let's just do this. So we're going to go from here to here with that, and then let's go to the next thing. So it's HAL 9. It's HAL 9, a 2001 Space Odyssey. An Odyssey is a journey or trip. Isn't it interesting that the World Trade Centers got hit on 9/11, on 9/11/2001? Okay, so we'll just leave that as a fun fact. And then let's pull this up here, because that's going to become important here in a minute. Let's get the next one. So the next thing we have is planet Zool. And if you remember from Ghostbusters, the main character, one of the main characters, the woman said, when the demon was inside of her or whatever, said there's nothing but Zool. Well, here it is. And this is exactly how it is. Saturn being seen from Voyager 2, as you can see down here, right? So this is all coming together very nicely, right? So you got HAL, you got the red eye over here, then you've got 2001 Space Odyssey, right? Which is 3, which is your Saturn, which comes over here, which is Zuhal. Here's HAL, here's Zuhal, right? And then let's just finish this up over here because I'm going to sleep. So we just looking at some Muslim and Arabic stuff. When the Kaaba was built, the Kaaba is this critter right here. It's just their way of saying the cube. When the Kaaba was built, this emblem was placed on the outer wall for contempt, but the people still respect it. In the Dabastin, the black stone is said to be the image of Kaiwan or Saturn. And Al-Shahristani also declares the temple to have been dedicated to the same planet, Zool. So we have this, and this, and this, and this is all the same. Now, it's all Saturnian. Is this thing a computer? I don't know, of sorts, I guess. Kabbalistically, it would be, but not of a computer like what we know a computer to be, because that's just a fractal of what the bigger one is. Like I said, like you got Saturn as Dr. Evil, and then you got Mini-Me, which is the miniature one, which is what CERN would be, or wherever, however that works. So pretty interesting stuff. If you haven't seen a 2001 Space Odyssey, if you don't understand this stuff, you won't understand that movie. But this thing here is Hal, which is Zu-Hal, which is Saturn, which is the black's cube. The 2001 equals to 3, and it's exactly what's running InfoWars, because there's no reason for that big red thing, and I know that very well. That's what's running the show, folks, and or bots, whatever you are. I like to think there's people out there.